Hey my loves, my soul family, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Thank you so much for showing so much support on my community tab, my loves. It means a lot to me. I just want you all to know that. Thank you for supporting me through my lows. I will always support you throughout as well. Love you from the bottom of my heart, soul family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So I just had to express my gratitude because today's pick a card is also about what you should be grateful for, right? So I'm grateful for my channel, for my subscribers, for my soul family who has joined me and my family over here on this channel, and we support each other, we help each other evolve and grow. And this is a beautiful community that is heaven on earth, literally. So if you want to join, make sure you subscribe. All right. So this topic is about what you should be grateful for, what are you grateful for, or what you can be grateful for. All right. So there are three options in front of you. Pile 1 is on the left side, pile 2 is in between, pile 3 is on the right side. You can choose all three options, you can choose 2 options, 1 option, whatever floats your boat, my loves. The ball is totally in your court. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description box below. All my details will be there as well. All right. So see you in your reading. All right. So for those of you who chose pile 1, let's see what should you be grateful for in your life. Okay. We have rest and rejuvenation, and we have the world in reverse. Okay. Interesting. So pile 1, what am I getting for you guys? I feel like pile 1, you should be very, very thankful and grateful for the space you have in your life to be able to rest, to be able to, have your space from people, away from people, to be able to recharge your batteries. So then you can go back out in the world and you can perform and you can do your best. You can give your best, no matter which career field you are in, no matter the kind of family you are a part of. I feel like at times you need that time to, take your energy back from people, because some of you could be either sensitive, some of you tend to overwork yourselves at times, and it's very, very essential that you also be thankful to be able to rest, to be able to, keep calm and quiet for some time. At times, if you are able to take breaks for, from your work, or take a leave from your work, right, in order to go for a vacation with your family, with your friends, whatever it is, I feel like you need to be thankful for that. You need to be grateful for the fact that you are able to do that. You have the option to be able to do these things for yourself. How powerful is it to be able to rest and to recharge our batteries and to rejuvenate ourselves when we are constantly tired, we are constantly doing this or that, we are constantly distracted by our lives, right? And the world has become upside down in a way. Why? Because we don't value rest and rejuvenation. We don't value the time that we have to take apart for ourselves to just be able to calm down and prioritize us taking some time out to be able to maybe watch movies, read books, just go on the beach on a walk, on a relaxing day, or chill at a park, meet new people, have a calming, relaxing day for yourself where you are maybe getting a spa done for yourself, or getting a hair massage or a head massage, or a body massage, right? Whatever it may be, I feel like we need to be grateful for these things. And for you, pile 1 especially, it's very essential for you, because some of you are either overly productive because of being a part of this upside down world, which is disintegrating slowly and steadily, where the kind of work and productivity that we value is not really going well with our health. It's not going well with our mental health, physical health, emotional health. It's kind of putting us upside down. It's not letting us take a breather. It's not letting us value this time for ourselves. So Spirit is asking you to take some time out, and also to be grateful that you have a shelter above your head to be able to rest. You have a comfortable bed, you have comfortable sheets that you can just slip into and feel like you are on a smooth bed and you are just relaxing yourself. Maybe some of you are listening to me while you're on bed. So it's extremely essential for you to be grateful for even the minuscule things in life, right? Because otherwise, if we don't value those things, we start seeing the world in a negative way. We start seeing people in a negative way. We start having negative thoughts about our own life in general. And that is not going to serve either you or others around you, right? And we have to make this world a better place. So that starts from you changing your own mentality about how grateful you are in life. right? What a beautiful topic. I'm so glad we are doing this. So let's see, what else can you be grateful for, pile 1? Wow, we have the Ascended Masters and we have taking steps. Ooh, beautiful, pile 1. So I feel like you should be grateful and thankful for your ability to be able to connect with your guardian angels, with your Ascended Masters. Your Ascended Masters are right there with you throughout your journey, whenever you take steps towards your career, your family, your goals. No matter what you do, I feel like your Ascended Masters have always been there for you. And I think that is why you have received proofs of how you are growing and developing in the steps that you take. So it's very essential to be able to thank your spirit team, to be able to thank your angels, your Ascended Masters, for showing you the right way, the right steps, the right path towards your fulfillment, towards your wholeness as a being, as a person, right? And sometimes those steps are to rest. Sometimes those steps are to take a step back as well, right? And your Ascended Masters also tell you when to go. It's about you trusting your intuition, right? Some of you have a strong intuition, some of you are struggling with your intuition and not being able to make the right decisions or take the right steps because you're not resting, because you're not taking that time out. You're constantly productive. And Spirit is saying that in life, rest is equally as important as taking steps. And your Ascended Masters are going to guide you throughout this journey so that you don't see the world in a negative way or people in a negative way due to this, right? So it's very essential to thank the divine beings that you trust, or the divinity within you that you trust, that is allowing you to be productive, allowing you to live this beautiful life on this beautiful planet called Earth, right? Be happy for the kind of place you live in, the kind of country or city you live in, right? And know that no matter what, your guardian angels are always assisting you in taking the right steps towards your fulfillment in life, right? So I think writing a gratitude list for you every day about these things will help you in, bringing your manifestations faster to you. So if you want a new home, if you want a new friend group, if you want more money, if you want more clients, how can you be more wholesome within yourself and more grateful for what you already have, rather than constantly feeling like you lack something and you have to constantly take steps, because then you're taking steps from a scarcity mindset, from a mindset that you don't have enough, that you're not doing enough, and you have to constantly go in order to achieve something in life. So your Ascended Masters are helping you to be grateful for being able to calm down and rest. Calm your mind, relax your emotions, take a breath, my loves, take a breath. Be thankful for your breath, right? There are little things that we forget when we are being so productive, when we think we have more goals to accomplish and we have more things to do and more things to put in our to-do list, right? But we forget that what about rest and rejuvenation, and what about meditation and relaxation, and pampering ourselves and taking some time out for ourselves, buying new clothes for ourselves, or even being thankful for the kind of clothes we have, the wardrobe we have. Also, do we have too much that we are not using? Can we declutter that, right? Your Ascended Masters are also asking you to be more free with the bird here, like have more freedom to fly or to move about without too much clutter with you, right? And also something about traveling. So some of you either go for a morning jog, work out, and there's beautiful lush greenery around you. Be thankful, like look around you and be thankful for everything. The more and more you do that, the more and more universe is going to bless you with more. All right? So this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I did this reading, right? Beautiful. So let's see, what else can you be grateful for? Pile. And some of you, if you're not taking those walks, it'll help you. Like go out in nature, go in a park, go in outside your place, and in the greenery, and try taking walks in the morning, in the evening, whatever suits you, and just express gratitude, or play some gratitude affirmations in your earphones while you are walking, or taking a walk in the street, and just be thankful. Cultivate this habit to do that, because then your Ascended Masters will be able to tell you when to start, when to take steps, when to stop, and this will come from your own internal guidance, your own internal compass. Okay, then we have grief in reverse, and we have trust. Yeah, be grateful that you are able to have trustworthy guides in your life as well. So for example, you reached my video, you are watching this today. This is a sign for you to be thankful for getting this guidance from your Ascended Masters through my channel, through my video, by expressing your gratitude through liking the video, through commenting on my video, through subscribing to my channel, letting this video circulate in the algorithm, helping others, right? These are small things though, but they impact other people's lives in a large way, right? Because then with their gratefulness, your gratitude increases. So be grateful that you can trust people to give you the right guidance whenever you are doing these things and whenever you're not going on the right path. Be thankful for your mentors who are helping you, who have taught you until today how to master yourself, how to, work out, maybe, thanking your physical trainers for helping you to work out, thanking your delivery boys for being able to deliver the products to you that you couldn't do yourself. But these are little minuscule tasks that without them you would not be able to easily survive, or life would become more difficult without these things, right? So your ancestors did not have these privileges, right? Your ancestors never had these privileges that you have today. So it's very, very essential to be thankful to them, to be thankful to your spirit team and things like that, and also to the people who you can trust in your life currently. Who can you trust? Pile 1. Who is trustworthy in your life until now, in this present day today? After you have been through so much in your life, after you have seen many people who have not helped you in achieving your goals, maybe you had to separate yourself and be extremely productive to prove yourself in this world, and now that you're slowly seeing some traction, or you're slowly moving out of poverty, or you're slowly catching up in the world, how can you thank people in your life who you are able to trust to give you that encouragement to go forward, to move forward? How can you thank yourself for getting out of the period of grief where at times you felt like you were lonely, that you healed your grief, your grieving period? Maybe you went through 5 stages of grief where you grieved a person's loss, you grieved a business loss, you grieved money loss, any kind of loss that you have grieved, or any kind of regrets that you have had. I feel like you need to be thankful that you were able to heal that and be able to trust yourself again with your own decisions after a period of time when you couldn't, when you did not understand how to make the best decisions in your life in the past, right? So it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, right? So you have this voice within you called intuition, and that sharpens when you rest and rejuvenate, and when you're not constantly going out there and doing things. And there could be some of you who only believe in maybe not taking that many steps but manifesting everything, and not taking action towards the opportunities that are coming towards you through those manifestations. In fact, some of you get scared when those manifestations come about. You get terrified because that grief gets activated, and then you lack trust in your manifestations because either it seems too good to be true, or it seems like you have to put yourself out there. There could be a fear of success for some of you, or a fear of failure, whatever, right? But be thankful that at least you are able to get the right guidance to be able to know this today, right? And to be able to change your thought patterns and the way your mind works towards these negative thoughts, and to be able to transmute them into positive thoughts by knowing that your intuition will always guide you correctly as long as you know the balance between rest and action, right? That is what you're learning. So beautiful, my loves. There are many trustworthy people who you can attract in your life once you start trusting yourself, and once you trust that you have healed the grief within yourself, that you don't have it anymore within you. But if you keep thinking that that grief can come back anytime someone does something to you, boom, now you are in that fight or flight mode. That fight or flight mode is like I'm forgetting that term, reptile part of the brain or something like that, right? Be grateful for that part of your brain, because again, that teaches you how to basically stop the signal, like a red light signal, when you need to stop and when you need to run, right? But be thankful that you are also understanding how to go beyond that, right? You're evolving as a human being, and that is the greatest gift that you could have ever received on this planet, is to be able to change yourself for your own betterment, for your own improvement in life. Okay. Then we have success. Beautiful, pile 1. We have success and solitude. Yeah. Be thankful that no matter when you have to take time out for yourself, when you have to take time in order to maybe not contact people as much, take your own time, be in your own, hermit solitude energy, that you can still succeed, that you still have the opportunities today to succeed. Your ancestors never had that, right? Your ancestors had to constantly be in labor, do a lot of hard work, grow crops, things like that. They had to struggle a lot in life. But today, with the advancement of AI and the technologies that are coming up, so we get ideas, we are abundant with new content that we can make, or new ways to earn money, new ways to succeed in life. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for this new era that we are entering, this age of Aquarius that we are entering, where there is no limitation to the kind of abundance you can earn based on just your mind and your ideas. But all you have to do is respect that time, to take some time out, and also be grateful for that time, because you can't victimize yourself for not having friends because you're not taking action to make friends. You're getting terrified when a friend approaches you and wants to talk to you when you're in solitude, right? If you're manifesting friends, and if friends are appearing in your life, you can't be scared of that. So learn how to balance success with solitude. You don't have to be extremely famous and out there in order to succeed in life today. You can have your own privacy, you can have your own space, and yet succeed. And that is a beautiful gift that you can be grateful for, pile 1. Some of you are definitely hermits. Some of you are very, very, you go back in your shell very quickly, or some of you at times overwork and then go back in your shell and overwork. And, when your manifestations come about, I see that some trust issues that develop. But Spirit is saying that these are happening for your own evolution. So don't see the world in a negative way. Stop looking at people from a judgmental lens, okay? And start seeing the pros and cons in balance of what is appearing, and what is the pros of reaching out and taking action, and what is the cons of that, versus should you take your energy back completely, and what are the pros and cons of that, right? Being very, very particular about that, so that you can be grateful for the opportunities that your ascended masters are sending towards you. You're very, very divinely connected. All right, my loves? So let's see some tarot cards for you, and then we'll get some advice for you, okay? Wow, what a beautiful reading, my loves. So proud of you for being able to do this work, to be able to be on this journey with me together, okay? So let's see, pile 1. Pile 1, Spirit. Pile 1. Pile 1. Let's see. Spirit, please tell me about pile 1. What can pile 1 be grateful for? We have 4 of Swords in reverse, that restless mind again. Pile 1. Now, some of you need to be also grateful for the fact that you have a mind that can think of so many things at the same time, right? Even though you are in solitude, your mind races at 1,000 places at one time. Maybe you get tensed up when things appear in your life that you were only dreaming of, or some of you have this maybe a very sensitive nervous system, I'm hearing. Like you need to clear blockages from your nervous system, right? And you need to be thankful for the fact that you can even do that today through free information on YouTube, in books and things like that, right? To be able to have this beautiful mind that you can use in order to fix your problems in life is one of the most wonderful gifts that we have been given as humanity, right? So be able to be thankful is again going to assist you in manifesting faster for yourself, manifesting even grander things for yourself, okay? Let's see, what can you be grateful for? We have 5 of Pentacles. Let's get a few more cards. Pile, Page of Pentacles, and one more, Spirit. One more for pile 1. Okay, beautiful. We have the 9 of Cups. Okay. So pile 1, what can you be grateful for? You can be grateful for the fact that even though at times you feel that you're not doing enough, that you're not learning enough, that you don't know enough, maybe some people in your life trigger you, their successes trigger you because you are someone who likes to be alone or do things by yourself, and you see other people maybe collaborating and succeeding, and you feel like you are behind because you don't trust people easily, or you don't like to team up with other people. Know that even though you have done this for a very long time and you have become comfortable in this comfort zone, that you can still shift in that mindset where you are still lending a hand or collaborating or starting something slowly, right? With the Page of Pentacles, like starting a collaboration slowly and steadily. You can still come back from there because we have so many people in the world, right? And there are people who will genuinely want to help you, with your wish fulfillment. There are people who genuinely want to team up with you. But if you are constantly in that mindset that I'm alone and that I have to do things all by myself, it's going to cause a blockage, right, for you. So to be able to be thankful for the people that come in your life to either learn from you or collaborate with you, or you being able to do that with people even though you take time out for your solitude, and knowing that people in your life who love you genuinely will be okay with that. They will give you that space, or they will hold space for you when you are in that solitude, right? Or you also letting them know that I am this kind of a person, and I hope you don't judge me, but this is who I am, and I have found the right people to be able to understand me in these zones, when I go in this independent zone and independent mindset within myself. And at times I feel restless and I feel out in the cold, and I keep learning things by myself because I don't think anyone else would be interested in the kind of topics that I'm interested in, or things like that. So when you are vulnerable and when you're open like that, I don't see anyone trying to demean you or take something from you or judge you for it. In fact, they will be proud of you and happy for you, and give kudos to you for whatever it is that you're doing, right? The right people will do that. The wrong people will judge you, and you will know instantly, right? So there's no point in being restless. There's only point to be thankful in that no matter what happens, you are stable, you are firm, you're secure, because your ascended masters are guiding this every step of the way with you. You are never alone. Pile 1. Know that. Even though you feel that at times no one understands you and you're in solitude, you are still going to succeed because your ascended masters are right there with you. So to be able to always be scared and not take a chance with others and judge others if they are approaching you or something like that, that needs to kind of calm down a little bit, right? But again, the ball is in your court with that as well. But to be thankful for what you already have, the food on your table, the drinks that you can have on your weekends, the kind of courses that you can apply for, you can learn. At any age you can join a university and learn your favorite subjects and succeed, even though from ground up, even though you feel that maybe you're aging, or you're reaching a level of age where you have to hurry up, or some insecurities could come up. And Spirit is saying to be thankful that no matter where you are or at what age you are, remove those misconceptions that you can't make it from there and start fresh, right? And to be grateful for that, to be able to be grateful for starting anytime and anywhere you want in today's world. Okay, this is what you can be grateful for. Pile 1. How beautiful, my loves. So let's see, any advice, Spirit? Some of you could be Libra, Gemini, you could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Okay, any advice, Spirit, for pile 1 on how can they be grateful today in their lives? How can pile 1 be grateful? How can pile 1 be grateful? We have Virgo. Beautiful. Look at that earth sign out there, right? You are the alchemist, pile 1. Okay, you are the alchemist. Some of you could be witches, you could be herbologists, or you could be into potion making, or you are my magicians, my high priestesses, very, very methodical and aligned. So be thankful, that you have these abilities to be extremely hands-on, practical, down to earth, to be able to alchemize any situation, solitude into success, success into solitude. Like, the ball is totally in your court. The world is your oyster. The world is not a bad place to be in. The beings that are in your life are not bad people. They are just on their journey learning their lessons. And when you alchemize those situations where you've had to be alone and maybe start looking at the world in a negative way, stop yourself and remind yourself that you're never alone, that your guides are always with you, right? So some of you need to be thankful for being aligned in this life, to be able to be ritualistic, learn about manifestation, also be able to be healthy if you consciously shift your mindset, right? Be dutiful towards yourself and your loved ones. Be able to be witchy in life and yet pure and subtle and refined in your life, right? And whatever you bring out in this world is very accurate. Be thankful for that. Be thankful that you can be a perfectionist at times, because whenever you bring out content or you do something for yourself or others, you are masterful at whatever it is that you do in your profession. Be thankful for that, right? Be thankful that you're able to criticize your own creations, your own way of looking at the world, even though at times there's a lack of trust. But know that you can also switch that into being more trusting towards yourself, so you can trust others as well. Okay, not everyone in the world will let you down, and be thankful for that, my loves. Okay, so pile 1, this is what I have for you, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this and would like a personal reading, check out the description box below, along with my Patreon. So I have some very unique pick a card readings, exclusive pick a card readings on Patreon. So if you're interested, it's only $9 per month. You can sign up for my Patreon as a member there. All right, you can also check out my Amazon wish lists, as well as my PayPal donation link if you feel like donating, which will come back to you times 10. You can donate tarot decks and oracle decks to me as well. All the details are in the description box. All right, my loves. So peace. Hey, so pile 2, for those of you who chose pile 2, let's see what can you be grateful for today in your life. Okay, first card we have for you is Blossoming Abundance. Beautiful. And we have the Magician and the Mirror. Ooh la la, beautiful, my loves. Okay, so what am I seeing for you guys? I feel like pile 2, you should be grateful and thankful for the ability to create money out of thin air. Now, this does not mean you are literally printing currency, although some of you could. Okay, I don't know, on the down low, right? But to be able to not only see abundance as money, but to be able to see abundance in the love within your family, the love between you and your soulmate. You know, the ability to have love in your life, the ability to transmute any kind of painful situation in your life into a positive situation. You are able to do that. You are the master of your life, pile 2. And this is something that's very, very imperative that you learn within your life. That abundance does not have to mean money. It can mean a beautiful group of friends. It can mean a beautiful career that is slowly and steadily developing because of your efforts, as well as your manifestation abilities. You know, as well as you being able to look in the mirror and change the way you look at yourself and see yourself as the most beautiful person in the world. And then, you know, receiving compliments from people for, you know, the affirmations that you have been working upon yourself. You know, this is magical, right? This is beautiful. So some of you need to be thankful for that, thankful for the ability to be a magician in this world, to be able to create your reality from thin air, to be able to manifest things in your life from thin air, you know, and to be able to see the abundance that is slowly but steadily growing in your life, right? No matter what it is. It could be a beautiful best friend that you have attracted in your life. It could be healing with a family member that you never thought was possible in the past, but slowly you feel like doing that because you want to break some kind of a generational curse, right? Slowly but steadily improving your finances, learning more about your finances, getting more in control of your own life, being the master of your life. You need to be thankful for these things, because somewhere to be able to have these abilities and to change things in a second in your life just by changing your mindset is a gift to all of us on this planet. Every human being has this gift on this planet, but you, pile 3, pile 2 specifically, you have this creative power to be able to do this very quickly. Okay, some of you are gifted with this ability to be able to take situations that are rotten, are not growing, are disintegrating, are, you know, distorted, and change them into blossoming, you know, passionate, powerful, taking the reins of your life in your own hand and changing your destiny, shifting your reality. And you have seen proofs of this in your life, you know, where maybe in the past you had a bad habit, and for example, the bad habit could be maybe you drank, you know, for example, right? And then slowly you realize that, you know, it's not really helping your body, in fact it's hurting you, so you quit it, right? Or you try to reduce it slowly but steadily, and you see some improvements because now you are more alert in your life, you're more aware in your life, you're able to take better decisions towards your loved ones, towards your friends, you're able to hang out with them without any intoxication, you're able to be more aware without wanting to escape the decisions that you have made, without, you know, feeling the regrets of the past, because now you're healing them, now you're confronting them, now you're doing some shadow work, going beneath yourself, and, you know, seeing the roots and how you grew up and what changed and how you developed some negative beliefs that you had to let go of, right? That's just an example, but some of you could have done that in your career, where you saw the proof of you learning about money and making better decisions in order to budget your money, and seeing the fruits of your labor in terms of that money then growing and showing you the fruits of your labor by then you being able to put some money aside for the dream property that you want to own, or maybe you know, whatever it is, right? Or the dream phone you want to buy, you know, next month or whatever. And you've been able to see that in your life, if you take better decisions, you're able to change your reality by, again, affirming to yourself positive things and speaking life into yourself and into your world and towards the people that you love, and seeing changes within them occurring in your life. That tells me you're a powerful magician. But not only that you are able to change your own life, change your own reality, shift timelines, right? So you need to be thankful for these abilities in your life, because not many people are able to harness the magical powers that they have to be able to shift and to be able to change gears so quickly, and be able to then, have physical evidence and proof of their manifestations come to reality, right? Practicality has its place, but even the magical aspects of life can give you a lot more, and it is blossoming in you. These magician powers, these witchy powers, these powers to shift and create realities are slowly and steadily manifesting in you. So be thankful for that. Also, I'm hearing, be thankful for the greenery around your house or within your house. If you have certain plants, speak life into them. Thank them for being in your life. Touch them with your golden energy, with your creative energy. Be creative with how you thank them, how you love them, love on them. Love on people that are around you who maybe are suffering and are going through some challenges. The more you speak life onto the people around you or people that you love who are going through things, you can change their reality, and by that you create a ripple effect in your life as well. Okay, some of you need to check out my ripple effect playlist. It's in my channel as well. Okay, but wow, this is beautiful, my loves. We have hidden motivation in reverse. We have great gratitude, right? So what can you be grateful for today? Pile 2 is the fact that the way that you're able to manifest is that you are able to either uncover hidden motivations within people very easily. You either have the psychic gift within you of intuition, of being able to see through people or see through situations, right? And that is a gift by the divine to you. Some of you could have maybe intuitively felt something about someone, and you kind of took a step back, and then that intuition hit that you got about maybe not going to that event or not going to that person or not talking to that person actually proved right, because that was your intuition warning you of the red flags that you were receiving through your intuition. So be thankful for your intuition. Be thankful for you being able to see through the hidden motivations of people. But also be thankful for sometimes being wrong about the things that you overthink about, or maybe you get scared of certain opportunities that at times presents itself as well, and you could read into it in a wrong way or judge a person or a situation in a wrong way at times. And Spirit is saying that, again, be thankful for that, because then you know what mistakes you're also making, so that you can correct them, right? You can correct yourself and not let your ego come in the way of stopping yourself from that, right? Because the hidden motivations of people around you are very easily revealed to you, right? That's how your magical abilities are blossoming within you. So be grateful for that. Okay, be grateful for, again, the nature that you have around you, the plants, the trees that give you so much nourishment in your life, the shade when there's hot sun above you, right? The greenery to be able to walk and get grounding from Mother Earth, right? Little things in your life provide great benefits as long as you learn how to be grateful for them and thankful for them. Even your house plants or flowers, or if you are a magician yourself and you have certain potions and herbs, be able to thank them for what they do. The crystals that you use, thanking them for what they do for you, right? Those things, little things will provide you great benefits, right? So that is something that I'm seeing. Okay, let's see. We have service in reverse and we have fear. Okay, yeah, so pile 2, what am I getting with this is that somewhere you are at times you feel that you do not want to serve others. At times you want to serve yourself. At times you want to be selfish. At times you want to take some time out, and sometimes that is a good thing when you take some time out for yourself. But other times it's like you manifest something and then you get scared of it, or you manifest or you bring something into reality and then you feel like you would rather be in your own zone than go out there and mingle with your manifestation or take steps towards your manifestation, because you feel that there could be some hidden motivations. And at times you read people wrong or you read things wrong. Okay, and you need to be thankful that your ego can at times also prevent you from taking certain steps due to the fear, right, that you have, that your ego has, basically, not you, because we are fearless beings. It's just the fear is what is the ego's construct to be able to protect us. So be thankful for the fear, right? Because again, without fear, you would literally jump off a cliff without thinking about it, because you would just be fearless, right? But in this world, we cannot be extremely fearless. We have to have some healthy amount of fear in us. So Spirit is saying, be thankful for the fear that you have, but again, have healthy fear. Don't have unhealthy fear, right? Unhealthy fear is when you start judging a situation before hand, because you think you know more, or you already know a lot, and so your ego stops you from experiencing new opportunities that could actually benefit you, out of your ego's fear of maybe getting hurt, or someone betraying you or backstabbing you. So you kind of take your services back, or you pull back from people whenever there's something blossoming in your life. Okay, so have that healthy fear and not that unhealthy fear where, and be thankful that you have that ability to do both, right? To be able to have unhealthy fear, because then you're able to see your own flaws and be able to self-reflect on yourself when you are unnecessarily fearing something, right? Some of you could fear, someone else giving you a service, for example, because maybe they are manipulating you, maybe they are being extremely cunning, in getting you hooked onto them, or something like that. Some of you have extreme doubts about other people's services or goods, or you feel like everyone is selling you something for pile 2. Okay, some of you have that that kind of an engine within you, right? Which again, you have to see the flaws of that engine. Not every engine is going to be perfect. There are going to be flaws until and unless you be able to repair it, and be thankful that you are able to repair it, that it is not flawed forever, right? You can keep on improving in this world, and to be grateful for that, to be grateful for every time we make a mistake, that we can fix it, that we can heal it, we can repair it, is in itself abundance, right? It's abundance. Everything is in abundance in this world. Sometimes fear can be in abundance, sometimes services can be in abundance, sometimes manipulators can be in abundance. But what are you seeing abundance as? What is your lens towards how you see abundance? Do you see an abundance of everything falling down and crisis is happening, and economies, inflation is rising, and you being in fear of all of those things? Or are you able to see how powerful you are to be able to create solutions when everything is toppling around you, right? That's again a mindset shift. How are you able to see the hidden motivations of people around you when things are falling? And how are you then able to change that by seeing what is manipulative versus what is right, and not fearing the right versus not accepting the wrong, and knowing the difference, right? That is how you will be able to see your magician skills blossom, by also self-reflecting and not portraying and projecting all of the fears on others and blaming others for everything, right? So be grateful for that, my loves. Okay, some of you could have developed a lot of fear due to other people putting fear in your mind. Maybe your parents putting fear in your mind that don't do this, don't do that, right? Or your friends doing that, So knowing when the fear is healthy versus unhealthy is something that you need to be thankful for today, because you're learning that, and the more you learn that, the more you're going to master and become the magician of your life. Okay. Wow, we have enlightenment and we have power. Ooh, wow, I love that. Okay, pile 2. So this is talking about you now being enlightened, or you have the power to become enlightened in this world just by reflecting on the choices that you have made based out of fear and based out of selfishness, versus at times when you have been selfless and the fear was induced within you because someone in the past did you dirty or betrayed you in some way, and that has not yet healed, or there's some wounding there that needs to be looked at, and you need to enlighten yourself, and look at yourself deeply to be able to recognize your own power, because you are very, very powerful, pile 2. Okay, and you need to be thankful for the kind of power that you command in this world, the kind of power you have in being able to change realities, in being able to speak life into something or someone and change their whole life altogether, right? But if you come from fear, if you come from selfishness, then all you will be able to do is do for yourself, without being able to experience the abundance in sharing, in collaborating, in trusting, in opening up. And your power is in learning to do both in a healthy way, right? Not completely shutting yourself off, but at the same time not completely being out there to the point where everyone with hidden motivations is now out to get you, because you have left yourself open, right? So how do you learn that healthy balance? And to be able to balance that, to be able to balance your power, no matter how humongous it is, because it is humongous, to be able to, give it in potent doses to people, to be able to enlighten them, right? And burst their fear bubbles in their lives, right? And to be able to help people who are constantly selfish and only focusing on themselves, because you have been there, to be able to help them become more service oriented, to be able to destroy their fears with your own power, with your own sense of enlightenment, and how you have overcome your own fears, your own judgments about self, fears of you trusting others, fears of you taking decisions in your life to be able to succeed in life, right? You can enlighten people, and you need to be thankful for these powers that you have, because again, you can change not only your reality but others' reality by speaking life and abundance into their life, okay? But that happens by eradicating the fear within you first. If you have fears, you cannot guide others to be able to be fearless. You cannot guide others to manifest when you have some trust issues, or some issues with constantly thinking that something is wrong with others, or someone that is trying to maybe reach out or help you, or something like that, right? Be thankful for being able to be enlightened, to be able to have so much information in this world, to pick out whatever it is that you want to read about, study, and know your own power, like use your own powers in this world as well. Be thankful for that, right? Wow, beautiful, my love. So pile, wow, this is lovely. Okay, so pile 2, let's see. Pile 2, what can pile 2 be grateful for, spirit? What can pile 2 be grateful for? We have world, beautiful. Again, but this wanted to come in reverse, so I will keep it in reverse. Okay, world in reverse. Okay, let's see. We have King of Pentacles, beautiful. Let's get 2 more. Pile 2, what can pile 2 be grateful for? Wow, we have Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords here, look at that. Yeah, that's that fear again, So there's this fear of connecting, or there's this fear of love as well, I'm picking up. And we have 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the fear of being juggled, or the fear of someone using you for your abilities, for your money, for your practical solutions, because you have been through wounds in your life where people have either taken advantage of your money making abilities, or taken your creative ideas and used it for themselves, or things like that, and not paid you for the rights, or something like that. Like you have gone through something like that. And in love also, like someone who just wanted to be the breadwinner, but be extremely egotistical about it, and take your power away from you. For some of you, pile 2, right? Be thankful for these experiences, because again, they taught you how these people can operate. They taught you about your own powers, because the more they did this, the more you realize that you had the power within you to take care of yourself. You did not need anybody in the world to take care of you. And that when people become egotistical and egomaniacal in their power, that it leads to chaos, it leads to destruction. And you on the other end are learning how to blossom, how to help others blossom, right? So be thankful that you're able to discern between the two. Also, I'm getting some of you are on a twin flame journey, or some of you believe you are on a soulmate journey, divine counterpart journey, and I do see that, yes, you are. But for that, you also have to be able to open your heart towards not only your twin flame, but towards yourself. Some of you have a lack of trust and your heart is kind of closed. So Spirit is saying to open your heart, because with the world in reverse, that tells me that there are certain lessons from your past which have not yet been integrated appropriately in your life, right? Tell me about the world in reverse. That's why we have the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Wands here as well, right? So this is telling me that again, you're very, very defensive due to your past, where when you were succeeding in the past, that people took advantage of that. And as I was doing your reading, pile 2, I saw a small baby butterfly around me, okay, which is very significant, I think. So some of you need to research about the meaning of butterfly spiritually on your search engines, and let me know in the comments what it means, okay? But something about that is significant for you guys. Some of you are very, very much transforming, and we have some, like, I don't know if there are butterflies here. Are there? I mean, I don't see them, but if you do, let me know, okay? But yeah, I think there is a resistance to being able to learn the lessons from the past, because somewhere, financially there has been some lessons that you have had to learn, okay? So, yeah, but be grateful that you are able to have the abundance, the money, so that you can help people, that you can be of service to people, or whatever it is that you do in your business, in your industry. I see you succeeding there very beautifully. Okay, your abundance is slowly and steadily blossoming, and maybe at times it becomes too much for you to handle, or there's a lot that you have to take care of, but Spirit is saying that you can balance yourself out. The more you kind of prioritize what needs to be on your to-do list versus how you can take some time off from it, and be the magician and manifest things as well through that money, through that ability to manifest money in your life. Okay, some of you don't know the path to get there, some of you really want to get there, and Spirit is saying that be grateful for what you already have right now to be able to go there and get there. If you're constantly complaining or not happy with what you have, or unhappy with how your past has been, and it has made you very constricted and kind of self-centered, it's time to look where you are holding yourself back and being too stingy with yourself, with your energy or your money or yourself as well. Okay, wow. Okay, my loves, pile 2. So let's see what is the advice from Spirit. What is the advice pertaining to this spread for pile 2? We have North Node. Yeah, you are on your destiny. You need to be thankful for that. Pile 2, straight up. Okay, you are in the school, you are learning something new every day. Be thankful for that. Be thankful that you know your destiny, or you are slowly becoming aware of your destiny, right? That you are able to learn, you are able to go to school, you are able to know about new things, and fulfill yourself in new ways, have a purpose in your life, and that you have the maturity to be able to experience things with looking at the fruition of it, and manifesting things in your life, right? Be thankful for the process. Don't be constantly wanting to get to a certain goal and position and having extreme expectations. Spirit also asks you to let the magic happen by relaxing into your being as well sometimes, and letting the process bring magic to you by being in the process, by being in the present moment, and like taking it all in with all of your senses. I'm hearing like taking the nature in, taking the food that you are intaking in without overthinking about things or things like that. Being more in the present moment will help you with your manifestations. Okay, you are definitely blossoming. The blossoming word is very, very crucial here for you guys. So you guys are definitely blossoming into something totally different and beautiful and brand new. That is because of your own magical capabilities. All right, so have integrity in this journey and love the process, love the journey itself, because that will teach you how to maintain your success when you reach there, right? So this is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did and you want to book a personal, you can check out the description box. I also have Patreon exclusive pick a card readings where I do topics that are very, very juicy, that are very different, very original and deep. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my Patreon, which is only $9 a month. Okay, and you get some exclusive content from there. You can also check out my Amazon wishlist if you want to gift me tarot decks or oracle decks from my wishlist for this channel and for my other clients. And you can donate from PayPal as well. You can donate to me if you feel extra generous, my loves. Okay, so thank you so much, pile 2. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments down below. You can spread your gratitude and your thankfulness by doing that and helping my channel grow, because that helps you grow. All right, and do like and share as well with your friends and family if you enjoyed. All right, so thank you so much and peace. All right, so pile 3, for those of you who chose pile 3, let's see what can you be grateful for today. Okay, we have the contract and we have all tied up. Interesting, my loves. Okay, so some of you, pile 3, are definitely okay. Some of you are using like words of affirmation to either get out of a contract or to get into a contract. I don't know which one it is. Okay, take it how it relates with you guys, but some of you are definitely stuck in a contract, in maybe a work contract, a job contract, or a contract within your with regards to your property, or a contract with regards to some kind of a business deal that you have to make, but the pointers in that contract are something that makes you feel like you are going to be all tied up, or you are going to be manipulated, or you are already being manipulated and you know that. Okay, but Spirit is saying to be thankful for this contract. That is interesting. How can pile 3 be thankful for something that they feel stuck in? Unless you manifested this. Did you manifest this, pile 3? You manifested some kind of a contract that makes you feel like you're restricted, like this contract is not serving you anymore, but it's making you feel more like constricted or not being able to make decisions on your own. Your autonomy has been taken away from you due to this contract. You feel like you're walking on eggshells around the people that you have this contract with. Okay, some of you have either manifested this contract yourself because you wanted to take a step forward in your maybe purpose, or you wanted to do something big in life, or some of you are stuck in being able to make a decision about this. Either or, right? There's a conflict of interest is what I'm hearing. Okay, so being thankful for this is coming through, because now you get to learn how to maybe learn about the loopholes of the contract, be able to study how contracts, have certain things in them that can be changed or made to your benefit, I'm hearing. Or some of you need to study contracts or study something about it, okay, research about it, because that will give you clues as to how you can change your circumstance for yourself. That is what I'm hearing. So either some of you need to go to a nice good lawyer who knows their thing, who knows their subject, and be able to kind of talk with them, communicate with them, and get some ideas around this, because that will help you in understanding how to get yourself out of this position. Okay, now some of you are trying to get into this position, which is very interesting to me. Yeah, let's see. Pile 3, very, very interesting. Okay, we have kindred partnership. Yeah, partnership. This is a partnership contract and your higher self. Yeah, I think your higher self has manifested this contract in your life. Okay, and somewhere it's to show you where there are flaws in how you manifest things. Okay, for example, you wanted a business deal to go through in your life, right? And maybe you wanted to expand, or maybe you have a piece of land, right? And you have this idea of building this vacation home for people, and you have a friend who wants to partner with you, right? But this friend maybe wants more share in that property because they are going to do most of the work and they want you to be the silent partner or something like that, I'm hearing, right? I'm just giving an example, but there could be other things that goes on with this, right? But you feel that that is not fair because you should get more, or so then you need to see how much input you're going to put into the business versus that is the amount you need to receive from there. Like, you can't just sit and sleep and receive what you want, right? You need to put in the effort. So what efforts are you putting in order to get that outcome out of the situation? Now, some of you just want to manifest the fact that you want to not do much and get more of the share, and that is unfair. Okay, and your higher self is smiling at you because it's very immature of you to think like that, and they want you to correct your flaws, otherwise you could get tied up in this. Okay, now if some of you have manifested this but you have realized that it's not going where you want it to go, then your higher self is guiding you and helping you through this process to have a deeper understanding and a deeper knowledge of the kind of fears that are developing, and what can be the consequences of those fears, and how can you negate those fears in the contract to be able to have a partnership where both the parties are happy with the kind of benefits that both are getting. I'm hearing a win-win situation, right, for both parties. So how can both parties win in this situation? That is how you need to come up with a solution. Either some of you have already done a contract in the past where things have been unfair due to you, and you need to correct that to be able to have a better partnership in the current moment. And some of you who have been a victim of something like this, where there was someone who took more of the share or more of the creative rights from you, and you feel victimized because they have more money or they have more wealth or power than you, then this is teaching you how to go deep into those fears, or look deep into the contract and see where you can kind of get more information about your fears so that you don't have to fear it anymore. Okay, and your higher self is guiding you through this process. I feel like there's someone in your life who will guide you, or who will come in your life to help you with this, some kind of a partner. It could be a lover, it could be a legal lawyer, anyone. There could be another person who will guide you through this process. Okay, they will get you out of a contract that you feel like you are stuck in. Okay, So your higher self is guiding this process, so don't worry about it. And be grateful, I'm hearing. Be thankful to your higher self to be able to do this for you. If some of you have not yet received help, I feel like you are going to receive help as you learn to thank your spirit guides, your spirit team, your ancestors, and things like that, okay? Because that will help you attract a solution to this situation where you feel stuck, okay? Beautiful. Some of you already have people in your life who you can ask help for, but you're like acting like a victim, or you don't want to ask for help, but you are stuck, and spirit is saying, when are you going to ask me? Like, when are you going to go within and, you know, ask me for help or manifest help in your life, okay? And like, keep your ego aside for some of you is what I'm hearing, okay? We have imagination in reverse. Yeah, you're not able to think of creative solutions regarding this, okay? And we have denial in reverse, okay? But thankfully you're coming out of denial of that, so that is a great thing, that you're not denying the fact that you're stuck here. You're not denying the fact that you're not able to think of a solution all by yourself, and that you need other people to be able to do this for you. But you need people who love you genuinely. You cannot ask for help from people who do not know where they are going, or who only want what is for their best interest, I'm hearing, right? If you are hanging out with such people, you will only get more and more tied up, I'm hearing. Okay, so this is your lesson for some of you, okay? Some of you who have done something very unfair in the past, I'm hearing, okay? This is your lesson. And for others, I feel like if you have been tied up in such a contract where, you know, someone has taken away your share, even though it was your birthright or you deserved a part of that will or that contract or whatever, it's time to come out of the denial of that, which you are, because you are realizing that you're stuck in this. And if you don't take steps towards this by maybe asking for help or understanding your fears more deeply, that you will not be able to get out of it, okay? And spirit is guiding you through this, so be thankful to spirit that spirit brought this situation in your life, because it is going to get you out of denial and out of this creative block that you are experiencing because of this extreme denial at times about this whole situation, where maybe you appear in front of people like everything is going fine, but internally you feel all tied up and, you know, you're dealing with all that. So spirit is kind of showing you a mirror about your own hypocrisy, okay, or showing you a mirror about where you try to play a victim rather than bring solutions in your life. And either someone or a partner will reflect that to you, so that you understand your shortcomings and your own weaknesses, I'm hearing, okay? Some of you are terrified of looking at your own weakness. You don't want any weakness in your life, but that no one is non-weak in this world. We all have weaknesses, okay? We all are imperfect. It's that we have to love ourselves through those imperfections. So some of you need to learn that. Some of you are in denial of that and you're learning that. And some of you have been a victim of this circumstance, but again, you are learning to power up from it as well. Your higher self is guiding you through this, so you don't have to worry, okay? So let's see, we have going forward. Yeah, your higher self is going to help you in moving forward in this situation, okay? Be thankful for what you already have. That is very, very crucial. What do you already have apart from this contract that is keeping you tied up? Do you have something to look forward to? Do you have another property, another land? Do you have a home that you stay in? Be thankful for those things. Be thankful for the people who genuinely love you or have never harmed you or hurt you, or, you know, slapped you or something like that. I'm hearing like some of you could have dealt with some very abusive or violent people who have tried to, like, you know, abuse their power, I'm hearing, okay? And if you have done that, it's coming back to you. If you have been a victim of abuse of power, your higher self is guiding you out of this person's life or out of this partnership or out of this situation into something even much bigger than what you had in the past. But that will happen by you eradicating your fears, by going through them step by step in detail, okay? And be thankful that you're able to do that, because your higher self is going to put that magnifying glass in front of you to see all of the flaws, okay? And we have wonders. Yeah, I think pile 3, you need to get ready for miracles, I'm hearing, okay? Some of you need to use the amethyst crystal, okay? Especially a crystal that looks like this with a pointy it's called a crystal tower, okay? Some of you need to buy an amethyst crystal and meditate with that, okay? Your higher self will connect with you through an amethyst crystal and show you visions of what is coming forward for you and how you can move forward through this and have a better partnership or a better deal or a better circumstance for you to get into, so that you can leave this behind, okay? Wow, so you have a lot to be grateful for, pile 3, because there you are stuck in something with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. That tells me that this is regarding some kind of a property, a will or inheritance. You're stuck in this situation, and if you don't do something fair, you are going to get a very major karma for going forward without thinking and being in denial and thinking and imagining that you can manifest everything and grow, because you are only going to manifest people in your life who are going to make you all tied up in contracts. And until you be fair towards the people who you have done wrong, you will be all tied up. That's just period, point blank. And I've told this to you. Trust me, this is something that is happening, personally in my life as well, so I understand this situation, okay? And the people who have been a victim of this, it's like there are wonders that are waiting for you in the future, is what I'm hearing, okay? There are new probabilities and possibilities waiting for you on the other side of this fear of maybe losing something, or losing a family member, whatever it is, to this contract. Okay, we have King of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, there's some good news that is going to come in, okay? But you need to manifest this for yourself. You need to be in your emotional power and not give your power away unnecessarily by, victimizing yourself, but by looking at the solutions, by looking at the problem and seeing how to solve it, okay? You need to be in your masculine energy to be able to pursue the contract in a way that can show you what pointers you can practically utilize to propel yourself forward, or what pointers are actually keeping you stuck, and how can you evaluate them clearly to see whether it's worth it going forward or not, okay? And you need good people for this, I'm hearing. Like, you can't just rely on the people around you, because some of you're already feeling that there are many greedy people around you, or people just want what they want and they don't care about what you can benefit, even though it's something that you are doing, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, big lesson here. The card literally fell down, so I have to just get it here. Let's see, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you'll be able to move forward as long as you don't drown yourself in your own emotions, you don't drown yourself in your ego, okay? Some of you who have already abused your power in some way, it's important that you humble yourself and heal situation between you and the people that you have done this to. Okay, I'm hearing out of revenge for some of you. If someone has taken a revenge on you, even though you were not even a part of something, and you got the brunt of it, in your family, in your property, whatever it is, I see you not victimizing yourself anymore and being thankful for the opportunities and the people in your life that can help you in putting a magnifying glass on the documents and seeing how you can actually benefit from it. I'm hearing you can actually benefit from this, okay? Wow. Quite interesting, pile 3. Very interesting, okay? I didn't expect this pile to be like this, but okay. Some of you could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be Taurus, Virgo, and Aquarius as well, okay? So let's see, pile 3. What is the advice for pile 3, Spirit? What is the advice for pile 3 pertaining to the spread? We have Gemini. I almost called it Libra, which is a sign of partnerships and contracts, but Gemini. Yeah, it's time for you to be curious about life again, pile 3. Some of you could either be in the state of you know it all and you don't need anyone's help, and Spirit is saying that you won't be able to help yourself with that attitude. You need to release and ask for help, okay? You need to be more curious and communicative, right? You have to communicate your issues with others, especially people who have your back genuinely, and not people who pretend so that they can get whatever it is they want from you. And you're also very versatile, or you need to be versatile in this situation. You need to see all points of views of this situation or this contract, okay? And you need to also be flexible with the people that are coming in, because they will also require that time to be able to study and analyze and give the best solution to you, okay? Your higher self is guiding this. And also I'm getting you need to be more social and more collaborative in your life, because you're keeping yourself stuck in this position or in this ego if you are the perpetrator, and you're keeping yourself stuck in the victim mindset if you have gone through something like this. So you need to ask for more opinions from people who you can trust and collaborate with, because you will get some brilliant solutions and brilliant ideas that will change your perception and in fact help you adapt in this situation in a much street smart and a mobile way, by becoming studious and learning the ins and outs of this contract, basically, okay? So be thankful for the support that your higher self is sending into your life, okay? You need to ask for help. You need to be more communicative and talk to people about this and not keep yourself shut, okay? Be thankful that you're able to do that. Be thankful that your higher self can send you people who can support you. Start speaking life into this contract, and see, start saying that every mystery within this contract is being revealed to me. I'm able to solve the issues that I face in this contract by attracting people who can give me solutions based on studying it. For example, say these affirmations, speak life into that contract, speak clarity over the mystery of this contract, so that the truth is revealed in front of your eyes. Okay, some of you could be Gemini as well. Okay, and 10th house reputation. Yeah, this has to do with something based on your reputation, or on your career, on your success as well. Okay, all right, my love. So this is what some of you are not able to move out of a house, okay, because of this contract, and you need to actually look deeper into this contract. That's why you're not able to move out, I'm hearing. Okay, you need to look deeper, go deep, and stop blocking your imagination. Okay, come out of that denial completely, and be grateful that you have a lot more to look forward to. Okay, speak life into whatever state you are in, even if you're stuck. Okay, all right, pile 3. So this is what I have for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Do like, share, and subscribe, and support me as a content creator, as the blessings will multiply in your life as well. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description box below. I have my Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings, not available on YouTube, and they have some really juicy content on there. So do become a member if you want those benefits. All right. If you would also like to donate certain tarot decks or oracle decks to my channel, you can do so by looking at the Amazon wish lists, and you can also donate through PayPal on my channel, my loves. Okay, so thank you so much, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this, and peace.